Hey, it's Terry. Hey, have you ever wondered what it would be like to go out with a primitive tribe and hunt with them, where they use bows and arrows that they actually make? This adventure is a venture with the Hadzabe tribe near Lake Eyasi in Tanzania. This is my 6th time going out with them. And if you're a little squeamish about hunting, well, there are some things that they got that they actually cooked, and you're going to see that on this video as well. Also, you'll kind of see the challenges I had because it's hot out there, we're running fast. Well, I'm not really running, I'm trying to keep up with them. Also, dehydration is a real problem, and you'll kind of see what happened to me during that time as well. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this video. All right, and thanks for watching the channel.
And the Hadzabe, they're eating everything except the hyenas, because we have 2 hyenas. We have a spotted hyena and a strapped hyena. They're eating strapped hyenas, but not spotted hyenas, yeah? Because the spotted hyenas scavenger eating everything. And also for them, if somebody's die, they don't bar dead body. They move, and then they go to hunt the animal like a gazelle, impalas, and then they bring home. They take all the stomach for the animals, from the dead animals. They go to cover for the dead body, yeah? And then they know the hyenas come and they're eating both, yeah?
So one of the things I wanted to clarify about what Sadi was saying, because the wind noise was pretty bad, so it might have been tough to hear him. So the Hadzabe do not bury the dead. What they do is they put them out in the bush after someone passes, and then they'll go out and hunt, and if they get a gazelle or a warthog or whatever they get, they'll take the stomach or the innards out of the animal, put it on top of the person that has passed, and then likely hyenas will then eat that. And so that's one reason the Hadzabe do not eat hyenas, because they, eat them as well. And so once that happens, once they've done that with the body, then they're going to move. They're not going to stay in that location. And so I just want to clarify a little bit. It's just that wind noise was just making it a little bit difficult to hear. So hope that helps you out a little bit.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. Tana, aya, tana, tana, aya. Vai upia mana ta hama ta ta mana aya. Mana ta be hama.
Sure.
Mana ta pat kha. Mana ta be asiki shinau.
Linda.
Amanda ta ko.
Linda.
Ika ta ko.
Robin.
Ika ta ko.
Heather.
Ika ta akaye.
Terry.
Ngon ne. Ngon. Amana pakata oto na be atone na hakaya. Unkunku akaya.
Oh yeah.
This is the arrows, they're special for hunting the birds, yeah?
Oh, okay.
This is barbet, mouse bird, doves, yeah.
Okay.
They make it, this is the Hadzabe, they make it arrow. They have some, the blacksmiths make it, a little bit different, yeah? From the blacksmiths make it like a little bit more sharp, like this, yeah? But here a little bit like flat, yeah? Different. We'll see the blacksmith arrow and the Hadzabe a little bit different, yeah? It's called kasama.
Kasama. I'm a toy. I'm a iko hama bamia kwa itepete hama.
This they use for hunting warthogs and bush pig and porcupines. Yeah. Kwai, taha, and tipiti. This is the bush pig. Kwai is the bush pig. Taha is the warthogs. Tipiti is the porcupines. Yeah.
Hama hikawa.
This is called hikoa, just a stick and then make it sharp. And if you look here, like something like a scratch, yeah, like barbs, yeah, just something small, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see?
Hikawa ko te achako ambe aboko ako.
They use for hunting the guinea fowl. Chaco is the guinea fowl. And the francolins, yeah.
Alafu ko ya tone na ai uachoba mpaka patsu.
And just rock hyrax, yeah. They use it, yeah. Or just small the mangoes, yeah.
Okay.
They can use this one.
Oh, mangoes.
Don't touch this sparrow.
This kadaniko is this poison.
Adaniako ikiako tinina oninin kweko nda iana akabi ito kochi palankolodin isi akabi ne pakatena aya ako ikiako oninin tinina oninin ikiako ako kuya ba mi kalimo pakapa akasumitsu
Kalimo pakapa akasume all the big animals. Seponako is a zebra, wildebeest, buffaloes, lions, yeah. All the big animals, yeah. And for the big animal like buffaloes take half hours to die, but for the small animal they don't use it, yeah. Like yeah, warthogs or impalas. This is small one they don't use it, yeah. Only big animals, yeah. This is a stick they use for making fire.
So once we had our introductions and we met everybody and we learned about the arrows they use and showed you a little bit how they were made, and that was the Toga tribe that we saw actually later that day, then it was time for us to set out and go out for the hunt. And you know, the Hadzabe are very quick on their feet. They just take off and you have to try to keep up with them, which can be a bit of a challenge as well. And so you know, it's you got to stay hydrated, which I didn't do, and you know, you got to bring multiple bottles of water. So if you're going to go there, I do recommend that you have lots of water. But this is kind of just a little look at, you know, kind of going through the bush and just walking through. Not going to be much narration because just want you to kind of see what we experienced. Then eventually we'll get to the point where there was a hunt, and then I'll share a little bit more about how that all came about a little bit later in the video.
Did the dogs spot for them? Robin, how you doing? Yeah.
So I want to stop the video just for a moment. That background you just saw with all those rocks, I was able to get a really, really good photo of the Hadzabe boys. So there's 4 of them that we were following. Youngest probably 10, the oldest about 14 years old. And we're just kind of going with them along with the dogs. And you can see one of them was trying to get a bird out of a tree, which he didn't get, by the way. But so I asked Sadi, hey, can we get these boys lined up? I want to use this as a backdrop for an environmental photo. And first we got a couple boys in, or 3 of them in there. And then we finally got the 4th one in there. And that's when I got this shot that you see here on the screen. And by far, this is one of my most favorite environmental portraits I've ever done. And it turned out really well. If you look off to the right, you'll see the dog in there too, kind of pointing, you know, looking for game as well. And then within 20 seconds or so after I got the first photo to that last one, they were gone. It was off to the races, so to speak. So you know, you just never know when you get those opportunities. So you always got to take them. I always, you know, say don't wish a photo away. Always take it if you can, because you'll likely never be back. And I thought, well, maybe we'll be back at that same location. I was hoping we would go back by so I can get a couple other photos, but that didn't happen. So again, always take the photo when you can, because that opportunity may just disappear. So anyway, that's a little footnote. Okay, off to where we were able to watch them get a little bit of a hunt going on. So here we go.
And it kind of anesthetizes your throat.
They get the string and then we screw the teeth out, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then they eat through the teeth, yeah?
But it's good. It tastes...
Oh, look at, they're going after him up that tree. He's going.
It's right there.
Oh, there's one right there. Right here on the left, too. The dog just went after her. Oh, so as you can see, that hunt was kind of chaotic. So what had happened is they saw a squirrel. The squirrels run around. Everyone's trying to chase it. You know, they're throwing rocks in the tree. They're trying to shoot the bows at it. And eventually, the boys were able to corner it into a tree, into like a little hole. And just a graphic warning for you, just so you know, they did get the squirrel. And there's footage of it where he's actually impaled on the end of an arrow. So if you don't like that kind of thing, you might want to stop the video right now. So for those who are going to continue to watch, what you'll see is he'll come down off the tree and he'll share the squirrel with us, show us what he had gotten, and he's kind of singing a little song. He's very happy. And I talked to our guide Sadi about that. He was happy to not only show us that he was able to be a good hunter, but not only that, he was also able to share it with us. So coming up the next scenes, you're going to see where we're at the fire where they actually cooked the squirrel as well. And I didn't eat it. I did have a little, there was a bird that they got. I did have a little bit of a bird, but I don't know, just something about the squirrel, I just wasn't into that. So anyway, so here we go. This is the part of the end of the hunt and what they were able to get. So. Climbing the tree with no shoes.
Yeah, he's stuck. Good job, guys. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Samata senda otata sende samata otata samata otata sende samata sende otata sende samata otata samata 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 kataka samata sende samata kataka samata sende samata kataka samata sende samata kataka sende bepe aya sende samata otata sende samata sende sende samata sende otata sende samata sende otata amya sende tatabe abang ko ame kaya pun kona ka ba aya katakala kama kata ikai
sende ama
Oko tata ita ye bawa pombo. Coba ayah bebe. Tujuh kompak neta ibu.
Baby.
Cik nabi teh. Cik. Oh.
How fast that is.
Cik. Cik. Kami sana upah deh. Aku mau kasih oh, kata pasti. Budaya lah, nana cakap budaya ni. Oke lah, ni cocok nana. Ini kata si aku nyongget zati TV. Oh, kau buat apa? Kau buat apa? Kata nasa tahu. Iya, kau bawa cek aku pakai tiga set. Kata no asana mau ambil apa pasatina. Nasen. Oh.
aja atau kasih gua pakai
Aka tata tu ke beti?
aya
aka ya aku enak tu pun aka apa je bersih di kuang ni
Kau ni beti. Dana kau. Pipi.
aku ada kau sini ama gue kau sih nama sini ya
Chene kwa abami ili sepaka lui akwana.
nyangga bacot Kumang kamu ini.
Kumang kaya mo ina.
Kumang kaya mo.
Itatata ko bando. Ukuwa sasa be.
Okay, a reminder to self. 2 bottles of water no matter what. You gotta carry 2 bottles. Right now I think we're all dehydrated, right?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the chills. How you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But he's starting to get the chills. We should.
Well, I was. I'm not now,
you
but
okay?
I was getting the chills earlier. I'm okay. I'm gonna survive. You wanted to drag me out of here, or leave me out here for the hyenas?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Well, after we had the meal, so to speak, we went back to the area where all the women were, and we did a little interaction with them. We also was time for negotiation. So Sadi, our guide, always kind of helps us buy things. The Hadzabe, they handcraft things right there, and they do take money for that, of course, to help them buy things like tobacco, and the Toga tribe will sell them arrowheads and things that are important that they really need. But for the most part, their food is just, they hunt and gather their own food. And then at the end of the video, you'll see just a little short clip of a start of a dance. And I actually have the full dance on video. It's going to be linked right up above me here. And so if you want to check that out, you can do that. It's about 4 minutes long, so it's kind of fun to kind of see that traditional dance. One, quick note, I do take groups on safari. I'll link to my website, which is terrydiviak.com, and there's a link there. You can learn more about my upcoming trip. I've sold out October and November of this year, so October 1st through the 12th of 2025. You'll have an opportunity to join me if you'd like as well. It's pretty affordable. It's not low end. It's not budget where you got like 7 people in a vehicle. It's also not high end luxury. It's just I try to make it affordable. I'll also help you guys, get some great photos. We kind of cater towards people that want to get some good photos, though it's not like the high end photo tour as well that you pay $15,000 for. And if you only like to shoot with an iPhone, well, all the photos I take, I will share those with you, as long as you don't sell them, but you can, if you want to make prints of them, that's fine, and also share some video that I've shot as well. So a lot of the video that I've shot, of course, is what you've been watching today. So anyway, if you came this far, hey, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. I've got a number of trips coming up. I've got Africa, Tanzania in October. Mid-October, I'll be in Ethiopia in the Omo Valley, and then back in November, back to Tanzania for another safari. All right, guys, thanks a lot, and on to the end of the video.
Are you feeling better?
Better, yeah. Yeah, there's probably not a lot.
This is 10,000 shillings, yeah? 10,000 shillings. It's the power box, yeah? Okay, let's calculate from the odds. Apa juga? Sahabat, dia bersama. Apa nama kita?
Hey, before I go, I just forgot about something. I just want to share, this is the mic I'm using, this WMX Duo Pro by Movo, and this thing is really good. It's actually going through my iPhone 14 Max Pro that you're watching through right now. This has one receiver and 2 transmitters, and I think the quality of the audio is quite good. I'm really happy with these. They're not a sponsor. I don't get paid to let you guys know this, but one thing is a photography community, it's not all about making money, it's just sharing ideas and sharing with others, so how we can all be successful. So I just want to give a shout out to these guys. I'll link down below. These are available on Amazon. $69.95 is the current price that I just saw. So anyway, I just thought you guys might like to know about this. So yeah, if you're looking for a mic, why not give it a shot? All right, and I should also mention too, when I go back to the Hadzabe this year, I'm going to try to mic up a couple of them so we can hear their clicking vocabulary and hear them talking. So I think that'll be kind of fun as well. And also when I go to the Omo Valley, I want to do maybe the same as well. So anyway, and so hopefully I'll have some nice interviews too of some of the tribes from the Omo Valley. So anyway, give a shout out to him and give him a try. All right.